If you want to get more information on the arrest, look into the informational video. It's hard for me to get all this information out here. It's a 9-year story. I'm dealing with an audience. You guys got to take that into consideration. I've been 9 years sick, so I'm going to give you guys just the arrest, the stuff that happened on the day of the arrest. So I leave the house, and I come back an hour later. Literally, my dogs are gone, shotgun's gone, house is locked, can't get in. I call Quentin up. I'm like, dude, are you in the effing house? Did you lock the door? He's like, yeah, dude, I'm home, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, then let me in the house. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, man, I'm walking up right now. I'll be up there in a minute. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, I just got off work. I'm like, then why is the house locked? So he sprints up to the house. We obviously kicked the door in because we live there. And so get inside, find my dogs are gone, shotgun's gone, other stuff's gone, and not drugs. I'm not a drug dealer. And so I call the cops. I'm like, hey, someone stole my dogs, blah, blah, blah. Look it up, March 17th, 2023. Go on to the Broadcastify files. If someone would please pull that audio out, download it. It should be at anywhere from 350 to 450 is when I made that call. And so in the unedited version, you can see that these officers walk up and go, which one's Alex? Well, what had happened was, called police, Chavez shows up. He's talks to me for like 30 to 40 minutes, and I give him all the reasons why the police department was corrupt. I looked dead into his body camera with my eyes and said, first I said, oh, I should probably record this. And I look up into his body camera. I'm like, oh, never mind, it's on body camera. Ha, psych. However, so they get to the scene, and as you can tell, I was not arrested for drugs. The titling in the video is because it's hard to get this information out to an audience. Imagine the title of the video being this: cops take drugs, kill my grandfather, steal the house. I tried that title. Y'all don't engage to that. That's why I've had to put, misinformed titles out, because all I'm trying to do is expose corruption. And they may not have planted contraband on me, but they would have, and they did plant charges on me. So yes, some of the stuff you're seeing is not exactly the storyline, but in other people's arrests and instances and cases that they've dealt with here in America, that literally has happened. An officer has pulled something out of their back pocket and put on someone's car and arrested them. That's why I put that video out there, not just for views. None of this is about views. Everything I'm doing has to do with this, our flesh and blood. I am so tired of watching us kill and hurt each other, because we are so much smarter than that. And I've seen it. I have come through some terrible stuff where I didn't lay a hand on anybody. I haven't been vengeful to any of these people. But I also have become aware that these people will not quit until they are stopped. You give every inch that they're given. They take a mile, 10 miles, 30 miles. Oh, we fixed it. The politicians are listening. They're playing the news to our tune, to our accordion. Yeah, that lasts for that's just on the TV. They're still doing what they want to do. So, what if they want to make our communities unsafe by intentionally, as a full-grown adult who has gone to college through law degrees and is supposed to understand the law, if they do not comprehend that they are trying, and they do, let me tell you, they fucking do. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They are making our fucking communities dangerous and endangering our fucking children. If they want to keep this shit up, then you go and make them fucking feel unsafe. You go to their fucking courthouse. You go in there and you tell them you saw the fucking cops on drugs. Disbar this fucking justice system. That's how the fuck I've been getting out of here, speaking the fucking truth. You guys got to do the same shit. And I'll tell you, from experience to save your fucking time, start going into these fucking courtrooms because it's legal. It's an open, public fucking area. And you go in there and you stop all that shit. Because if they're going to sit here and arrest good, hard-working Americans for 5, 8, 10 years, whatever it is, and then release people who are killing fucking people, these people are the fucking enemy, and they need to be stopped immediately!